in our own backyard. This is video from a donation drive today in Rockville. Dozens of volunteers from all over Maryland gathering up supplies. Many say they are worried about family members that they have in Puerto Rico.
But they're still without power, without water. They don't have any communications. They're really struggling. You know, their patience is running very low. It's very depressing.
We're seeing a lot of similar scenes across the country. These volunteers will be back at work tomorrow. If you want to donate or help out, we've posted the details in our NBC Washington app. Just search Rockville Benefit. News 4 is working for you, and today some of our very own participated in a Special Olympics event. News 4 meteorologist Lauren Ricketts was rappelling down 16 stories in Bethesda, Maryland today at this building as part of the fundraiser called Over the Edge. You know, she had to love every second of this. Dozens participated in an effort to raise thousands of dollars. I think they were able to bring in $2,000. News 4's Pat Collins was there to support the cause and congratulated Lauren after she made it down. The money raised will go to support more than 7,500 Special Olympics athletes in Maryland. All right, our long wait is just about over. SNL is coming back. Ryan Gosling is hosting tonight's season premiere, and Jay-Z is the musical guest. Did we say that? Don't miss it tonight, right after News 4 at 11.
And now, your Storm Team 4 forecast.
So many of us were wondering, where is the real fall weather? Well, it's here. Take a look at these temperatures. 66 degrees in Washington, 64 in Frederick, a 10-degree difference up towards Thurmont at 54. Oakland, you're on a race to the low, 50 degrees right now. So we've got these lower temperatures. We also had the wind to contend with today, 18 miles per hour right now in Manassas as well as the district. But we did see some gusts at about 30 miles per hour earlier this afternoon. So it was a very breezy Saturday. The good news is the winds will be calming. So as the winds go down or die down, the temperatures are dropping as well. Temperatures tonight or overnight expected to drop into the mid-40s, mid to lower 40s in areas of Montgomery County. In the district, you know, we're going with a low of around 51 to 53 degrees. Some spots could hit the upper 50s. It's not out of the question. We are not under any frost advisories, but, you know, some of those areas, western valleys, could be seeing some minor frost, so that's something to watch out for. The other aspect to this is the rainfall. We really haven't gotten any in a past couple days. You know, right now we are still dry and we don't really see any rain chances as we head through the next couple of days. Take a look at your rain outlook from Saturday all the way to Wednesday. That chance for rain is significantly low. So we will be monitoring this situation. Sunshine, pretty nice though. Now tomorrow, temperatures are expected to be in the lower 70s, but around brunch time, we're looking at 65 degrees. It is going to be a cool start tomorrow. Remember, these temperatures overnight are dropping into the 40s and then building up from there. But again, a lot more sunshine tomorrow than we saw today. We did have a good amount of cloud coverage. So highs tomorrow are going to be around 71 degrees. And I think it's just going to be a beautiful day to be outdoors, especially in the afternoon once we start to warm things up. Let's spend some time with your Storm Team 4 10-day outlook. As you can see, rain chances significantly low. Maybe as we head towards the end of the week, there's a chance there. But overall, I think we're going to be staying dry. Talking temperatures, talking numbers, 71 degrees tomorrow, first day of October. We are expecting a lot of sunshine, and that's going to stick with us through Monday. A little bit more cloud coverage on Tuesday with those temperatures in the mid-70s. And we're not quite leaving the 80s just yet. I think we could hit the low 80s on Thursday. That'll probably be one of the warmer days of the week, and then we'll start to head back to the 70s. Overall, we are expecting a beautiful evening ahead. Erica?
All right, Samara Theodore, thank you. Redskins Nation's baby watch is over. Her cousins and wife, Julie, welcomed Cooper into the world last night. You're going to hear from the starting quarterback next in sports.
Okay, check this out. Koons is the #1 selling Toyota, Ford, Jeep, GM.
This is the Xfinity Sports Desk.
Chris Miles here in the CSN studios. So mark your calendars. September 29th will go down as the unofficial Father's Day for the Redskins. The wives of both quarterback Kirk Cousins and Brandon Sheriff gave birth on Friday. The newest member of the Cousins family, well, his name is Cooper. He weighed over 9 pounds. Kirk was back on the field for practice today after missing Friday. It sounds like becoming a dad for the very first time is an experience the Redskins QB will cherish.
Everybody's doing well. Julie went home last night, and baby went home last night, and been a very content baby so far. I guess that's what happens when you go 11 days past the due date. The baby comes out pretty content. It's a special experience, and I texted the coaches afterwards, and I said that was the top experience of my life so far. So I guess that says it all. Colt was helpful. He kept me in the loop as to what was going on here, and I actually did intend to try to get here for practice, but those at the birth center were telling us that it could come in the next half hour, next hour. That isn't what ended up happening, but they led us to believe that it might be, and so I stayed. And Colt FaceTimed me into one of the meetings, and I was able to get caught up on some of the third down plan. And obviously today, then got here early and played a little catch up, and thought practice was pretty productive today and got us going in the right direction.
Since 2012, 6 Maryland quarterbacks have torn their ACL. Last week, starter Kasim Hill is now on that list. So Max Bordenschlager getting his first career start against Minnesota. First quarter, Bordenschlager missed the memo that the Terps are already down 2 QBs this season. He gets hammered but gets the touchdown, 7-0 Maryland. Second quarter, Bordenschlager, with a less painful way to score, connects with DJ Moore, 27-yard touchdown. Terps still up by 7. Fourth quarter, game tied at 17. Bordenschlager brings the funk, as in Jake Funk, open in the corner for the score. Maryland, 24-17. 4 minutes left in the game. Minnesota threatening. Shannon Brooks right up the gut. The game is tied at 24. So it's just over a minute left in the game. Maryland takes it to the ground. Huge game for Ty Johnson, 130 yards. And this 32 came here for the game-winning score. Terps take it, final 31-24. Navy and Tulsa representing the American Conference. Navy had a difficult time keeping up with the president. Chad President, the quarterback, ran for 137 yards in the first half. 71 come here. Tulsa takes a 14-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. Navy also has a quarterback with some wheels. Zach Abey, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns on the afternoon. Just 4 minutes left in the first half. Abey puts the midshipmen on the board. With 30 seconds left before the break, Abey scores his second touchdown. Scores 14-14 at the half. Malcolm Perry also goes over the century mark. This 27-yard touchdown gives Navy the 24-14 lead early in the fourth quarter. Navy scored 31 unanswered. Currently the midshipmen ahead, 31-21 late in the fourth quarter. The Capitals fell last night 3-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes, making their record just 1-5 this preseason. The Caps' normally hot offense has been ice cold. They've only scored 8 goals this preseason. There's only one preseason game left to try and figure this out. TJ Oshie, Barry Trotz, shared an honest evaluation after practice today.
I don't think you can look too much into the preseason games because we're not a full team. I think that's one of our strengths is our depth and the way we all play together. But definitely kind of a reality check that it's time to get going.
The most embarrassing fact that I can say is we scored 8 goals in 6 games, and you have to look at that and go, that's not good enough for this group, and we got really no production from our top guys. Now, in saying that, we are going to get production from our top guys. They're too good, they're too professional, they're too talented.
Erica, I'll see you back here right at 11.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Chris Miles. And that does it for us. Thank you for joining us for News 4 at 6 nightly. News is coming up next. We'll see you again tonight for News 4 at 11. And then after that, SNL season premiere.
Yeah, I just saved a whole lot of money by switching.
Stay with News 4 for Doreen Gensler's live reports from Puerto Rico. From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Jose Diaz-Balart.
Good evening. 10 days after a devastating hurricane struck Puerto Rico, the American Commonwealth is still struggling with the basics. Millions without power, food and water still scarce. Even with a massive federal response, tonight many are making desperate pleas for help. The latest government figures show phone service, drinking water, and power are being restored, but at a pace that has many there angry and frustrated. That frustration showing through as San Juan's mayor blames a slow federal response for the problems. President Trump firing back in a torrent of tweets. Our coverage begins tonight with Tammy Leitner in San Juan.
This busy port is a critical lifeline for moving supplies in and out of Puerto Rico. But today we saw little heading out.
Obviously, I imagine it's not a lack of trucker situation. It's a lack that the business gets started so they can send their truckers to pick up the cargo.
The latest word from FEMA, 755 containers left the port yesterday, some 2.5 million liters of water and 2 million meals already delivered. The supplies heading to 11 regional distribution centers. But today in San Juan, long lines of people waiting for hours.
You take what you can get.
Shop aisles lined with empty shelves, no frozen items, no milk, no ice, and dry goods like beans and rice being rationed.